As temperatures rise this week, so does the risk of wildfires across Colorado. As Denver 7's Katie LaSalle shows us, now is the time to make sure you're ready for wildfire season.
Skyler McKinley, our AAA Insurance expert, joins us now. And Skyler, as we've already seen, Colorado is in the midst of wildfire season. Last year's was just so devastating and damaging. How big of an issue are wildfires for Colorado homeowners?
Yeah, believe it or not, more than half of our state's growing population now lives in or near areas that are prone to wildfires. And also, the areas seeing the most growth tend to be in wildfire zones. Unless you live directly in the middle of a built urban environment, you're probably at risk to some extent. Colorado ranks third in the nation in terms of the wildfire risk posed to homes. And that risk grows as people move to the state and move to wildfire prone areas. We spoke before about the devastating fires in Grand Lake last year. Those can happen almost anywhere. Across the country, wildfires have cost more than $25 billion in insurance claims. And beyond the price tag, it goes without saying that a fire can have devastating personal, emotional consequences. So it pays to be prepared.
So, if someone does live in a wildfire prone area, what can they do to mitigate that risk?
Yeah, if you talk to any firefighter working any fire anywhere in Colorado, they're all going to tell you the most important thing is defensible space. That's the buffer between your property and the surrounding land. So when you create a defensible space, you can slow or even stop the spread of wildfire. You also protect your property. It's as simple as clearing vegetation. 30 feet out from buildings, structures, and decks, you want to clear your yard, roof, gutters of pine needles, leaves, and other flammable materials. Do this regularly. Also remove all dead trees, limbs, vegetation. Trim your tree limbs so they're at least 10 feet away from your property, and make sure you've got combustibles as far away from structures as possible. So that means firewood piles, patio furniture, gasoline, propane tanks. By the way, if you're living more in the rural environment and you've got a larger property, you want to create a defensible space of at least 100 feet from buildings, structures, and decks and the like. And firefighters will tell you that your defensible space can stop a fire from affecting others. So we're all in this together.
Very smart advice. So, any tips from an insurance perspective?
Yeah, walk through your home and take videos of your possessions, all of them, inside closets, in your garage, everything that you might want to file a claim on. Again, it's rare that you'll have to file a claim, but this makes it a lot easier. And then also, look, it's wildfire season. Wildfire season is increasingly growing longer and hotter. There's no time like the present to review your policy to make sure you're covered. You don't want to be doing that in the wake of a fire. You want to have those connections with your agent already in place and to know what your policy covers. We can help you find an agent who serves Colorado at AAA.com/insurance.